and she's also a breast cancer survivor.
You guys are in for a fabulous weekend, weather-wise and every-wise. Welcome to Atlanta. On behalf of the Greater Atlanta affiliate of the Susan G. Komen for the Cure, I want to say thank you. And today, I would like to add a personal thank you for all that you have done to get to this morning. 3 years ago, 2 weeks after I was privileged to welcome the Atlanta Komen 3-day walkers, my routine annual mammogram resulted in a diagnosis of breast cancer. Because of your work and your commitment, as Norm has just said, I am a survivor. And back here to welcome another fabulous group of walkers. Your steps this weekend are truly making a difference, not only around the world, but also in this community. A portion of the money that you have raised will help to support the activities of local affiliates like ours in more than 18,000 communities across the U.S. More than 75,000 Susan G. Komen for the Cure volunteers work to help fund breast cancer education, screening, and treatment projects for those who need it the most. Last year, Komen for the Cure affiliates, working in concert with local organizations, awarded more than $103 million in needs-based community grants. Give yourself a hand. Working together, all of us are helping to fulfill our shared dream of a world without cancer. Thank you so much and have a great walk.
Daughter walks for her mother, a woman who was always there no matter what, until breast cancer finally stole her away. A husband walks for his beautiful wife, who he stood by like a pillar as the world fell apart around him. A family walks for their dad, whose pain they so desperately wish they could take away, if only for one day. A woman walks for her best friend, who refuses to give up. She promises to fight as long as she has to, so that no one has to fear losing their best friend. The promise of a full life, that is what brings us together, so that our albums and scrapbooks can keep collecting happiness and joy, milestones and victories, so that our dreams and ambitions are not tethered or shackled, but can soar as high as we can imagine. We are here, united, ready to meet the challenge ahead. We are here for those who cannot be with us today, but will forever be in our hearts. We are here for those courageous individuals standing with us today while still fighting breast cancer. And we are here for each other, a bold community, fighting for the cures, fighting for our futures, because we all share the same belief that everyone deserves a lifetime.
Good morning, everyone.
I'm Dr. Cherie Phillips, National Spokesperson for the Susan G. Komen 3-Day and the host of your opening ceremony. I am so incredibly honored to be part of this extraordinary family. There are more than 35,000 of you in all 14 3-day cities this year, and each of you are part of the collective Komen family. Mothers and daughters, husbands, wives, and partners, sisters, neighbors, aunts, and friends, all united by one cause. I am happy to join you here today as a survivor and as a past walker. I know the excitement, the optimism, and even the jitters going through you right now. Am I gonna make it? Yes, you will. Can I do this? Yes, you can. You have trained and fundraised for weeks and months. Now you did train, right? And you did it with one goal in mind, to be here. You gave it your all. You asked co-workers for their support, friends for encouragement, spouses for understanding. Standing all around you are women and men just like you. Women and men whose stories you will hear as you make your way through this 3-day journey, who will inspire you and whom you will inspire. You are heroes, united by your courage to act, your courage to do more, to be part of something bigger than yourselves, to raise more money and walk farther than anyone else, to show the world what's possible, what you can do. You are fighting for what you believe, that everyone deserves the right to hear about their daughter's first kiss, that everyone deserves the right to stand next to the one they love and say, I do. That everyone deserves the right to sow the seeds of family and watch the generations bloom. To experience the special bond between a grandchild and a grandparent. To watch springs and summers come and go, and sunrises turn to sunsets. To know the joy and splendor of a life fully lived, complete with moments big and small. But let us not forget those whose life seasons ended too soon. Those who deserved more days, more moments, and more time with each of you. Let us honor the ones we've lost, whose absence we feel so strongly today at the center of our hearts. We are here because they are not. Now, please turn your attention to the center flagstaff, where the names of our loved ones rise up to remind us of their brave spirits. I ask you to meet the sad silence in your hearts with a defiant call. Call out the names of your heroes. Give them a voice. Bring them fully into the present, into this moment, filling our journey ahead with their grace and beauty.
Beverly!
Thank you. This morning is filled not only with memories, but with an unwavering hope for the future. Now, please welcome the living, breathing proof of our greatest hopes. 8 survivors who represent the hundreds of survivors here this morning and the millions more nationwide. These brave women are here today, strong, powerful, and caring, empowered by the belief that breast cancer will not beat them. Filled with love, they stand before those we've lost. Filled with hope, they look out towards you today. Filled with healing, they reach out to those who are going through what so many have survived and yet others continue to battle. They stand as proof that we can overcome breast cancer. That the future holds a brighter road, an ever-growing circle of survivors. A world in which our cries of optimism will turn to shouts of victory. We can do this. This is a battle we will win. The currents of life, of loss, and love have brought this extraordinary community together. We walk with the certainty that we can bring an end to breast cancer. This certainty isn't based just on hope, even though it is hope that has brought us here together. This conviction doesn't come only from faith, even though we pray for the day breast cancer never touches another soul. What we have here today is an overwhelming confidence that the road ahead will lead to an end of the tears and to a day when we no longer have to answer the call that has brought us here. And that day is coming because we have with us today living proof of the spectacular innovations in detection, the thrilling strides forward in treatment, the exciting news of yet another piece of the puzzle being solved, leading to the moment when the entire world rejoices in the ultimate breakthroughs. Now soon, you will be taking the first steps of your Susan G. Komen 3-Day. All along the path, there will be new friends who will guide you through. And you will provide helping hands and strong shoulders for others. You will laugh like you've never laughed, and you may even cry. That's okay too. Let yourselves be present every step of the way. That open road has your name on it. Are you ready to answer the call? Are you ready to step up? Then let me hear you say, you're ready! Oh yeah, you're ready. Survivors, will you join me as we lead Atlanta to the start of our 60-mile journey? Walkers, please follow our survivors and flag bearers as we head to the entrance to today's route. We are ready to roll, ready to make our stand and stride, ready for 3 days and 60 miles because everyone deserves a lifetime. Ladies and gentlemen, walkers and crew, this is it. Let's get out there and show that road what we're made of. The 2012 Susan G. Komen Atlanta 3-Day officially begins right now.
After a hurricane comes a rainbow.